Hello and welcome, collective. It's your 1111 coach here, Tiffany Satchel, aka Mystique. Thanks for joining me for another 1111 divination coaching session. I pray that you and yours be blessed beyond your wildest dreams for all eternity. If this is your first time viewing my content, I just want to say welcome. And if you are a returning viewer, hey there, free thinker. I appreciate you all for engaging with me today. Just a little background information about myself. I am not an astrologer like most tarot readers. I am a mystic Christian that enjoys practicing divination. I hope I can help those that view my content to manifest the best outcomes in their lives. With the energies revealed to me and the spreads that I use, I stand behind the content that I share. But please be responsible and take accountability for your life, because no one can live your life for you. I have to say that my messages are merely for your entertainment purposes only. Remember to subscribe to my channel so that you won't miss anything I share. Also, YouTube has changed the algorithms on their platform, and I'm just getting my channel started, so please give this vid a thumbs up so that others who may benefit from my messages can find it easier, because sharing is caring. All right. Wait a minute. Is it lit? Okay. Let me light it some more. Okay, so this platform is all about personal and spiritual development and manifesting wealth and healing. So if no one told you this today, please let me be the first to say, I love you. I love you with that agape kind of love. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive yourself. And thank you. Remember, collective, when you tap in with Tiffany for your 1111 divination coaching, my intention is to share information with you that will purposefully shift you from being a muggle-minded follower to a free-thinking mage, if you desire. Because I believe we all deserve healthy physical bodies, housing our beautiful spirits, multiple streams of ridiculously enormous and consistent income that fulfills all of our needs and desires, and relationships that are pleasurable and love-based, and a heavenly work that makes us feel whole and satisfies our deepest passions. And I hope I can make you a believer too. Okay, so is it still Friday? No, it's Saturday. It's midnight. It's just after midnight. It's about 12:17. But we're still within the hours of Venus. So I wanted to get a message from Archangel Anael. Archangel Anael is the ruler of Venus. Is associated with Venus and the ruler of Friday. Okay, now it's already Saturday, but we're still within Venus's hours. All right, but Anael rules Friday. All right, so Anael is the angel of feminine power, love, beauty, art, romance, relationships, Mother Nature, healing, and money. Yes, money. Okay. So if you want to expand your money, like I said yesterday, if you want to expand your money or grow your money, okay, then you would connect with Archangel Anael. But if you want to get physical, tangible fiat currency in your hand, then you want to connect with, work with Anael. Okay, for physical money, Anael. Anael is also a great protector. You could work with Anael to protect yourself from any and all harm through the power of love. Okay? All right, so the reading that we're going to do today is on self-love. All right? So we'll get a message. We're going to get a message from the Christ consciousness. We're going to get a message from the Ascended Masters. We'll get a message from the universe. All right? I'm going to use an ask and it is given. All right? The universe is these cards are all right. When I get to it, I'm going to use the energy oracle cards for Anael's message. I'll use the Heal Thyself cards for our for our inner child, okay? And to actually do the spread, I'm going to use the Light Seers deck, and then we'll keep the Kipper and the Tarot of Dream cards to the side if we need to clarify, okay? All right. So, let me zoom in a bit so that we can get our vibration, the collective vibration. Okay, so first let's pray. Giving honor to the creator of creation, the most high God, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. The infinite and Holy Spirit, my higher and wiser self. My angels, my spirit guides, my maternal and paternal ancestors that are of the highest light and intellect that love me unconditionally. The Ascended Masters and the Christ Consciousness. I am so thankful and appreciative to stand in the gap for this collective. Archangel Anael, I welcome your presence in this collective reading. I welcome your guidance, your love, and your protection, and I say thank you. Thank you for guiding me through this self-love message for this collective. For this and so much more, I'm so thankful and appreciative. Amen. Okay. So now let's get what is the vibration of this collective. Can you guys see that? Can you see what it says? Let me zoom in. What that say? Can you see what that say? That say 9 of Pentacles. It's almost at the 10. Wasn't that the message yesterday? Drawing closer to the 10 coins? No, I think that was the message for, let me see. It was either, that might have been Raphael's message. 1 second, let me check on that. All right, 9 of Cups was Sachiel's message. Hold up. Somebody said drawing closer to them 10 of coins. I think that was Michael. No, wait. Drawing closer. Yeah, that was Michael. That was Archangel Michael. Okay. That was Michael's message. Michael said we drawing closer to them 10 of coins, and we are, as you could see, right? All right, so we on that 9 of Pentacles vibration. So 9 of Pentacles is an energy that is self-sufficient. Give me my wand. Okay. That is self-sufficient, self-reliant, independent, okay, financially stable. It's also an energy that is most of the time single, sometimes, right? Solitary, okay? I would say a 9 of Pentacles enjoys their own company. That's what I'm gonna say. They enjoy their own company. All right. So they can have a partner, they cannot have a partner. It doesn't matter. The 9 of Pentacles energy is very protective of their energy. They are very protective of their energy. If you look at the 9 of Pentacles card, you can see that there's a fortress or a wall up around them. Okay, this energy is very the 9 of Pentacles is very protective of their energy. Why? Because they worked really, really hard. They've mastered things in their life through dedication and sacrifice. All right, 8 of Pentacles. After the 8 of Pentacles comes the 9 of Pentacles. All right, they went through all right, so let's see. So they go through 6 of Pentacles, right? They master exchanging energy, fair exchanges of energy, right? Being in the energy of love. That's what 6 is. When you're dealing with numerology, which is why it's probably so where it gets challenging for me, because when I look at numerology, I use it's different systems with numerology. Now, when I look at numerology, I come from the perspective of Kabbalah, right? I use the tree of life. And now that I'm starting to study numerology, I realize that the meanings that I have for the numbers is a little different from what other people have, right? As I'm studying and I listen to what I hear, from other tarot readers, what I learned was different. All right. So sometimes when I share information, it might be a little different than what you hear other tarot readers share. And I'm still learning about numerology, but from my foundation when it comes to numerology is associated to the tree of life. All right. So when I look at the number 6, I see the heart chakra. I see the Christ consciousness. Okay. When I see the number 7, I see Venus energy. You see what I'm saying? So, that's pretty much how I so we go from, the 6 of Pentacles, which is, the Christ consciousness, like I said. That's the solar, that's your heart. Okay, that's your heart chakra. All right, that's the center, your center. Okay. Then we go to the 7 Pentacles. This is about learning how to invest that energy. So first we go from fair exchanges of energy, of energy through the energy of love, through charity. 6 of Pentacles. Okay. Then we go to 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is about now we're planting seeds, right? Now we're casting out our net also, right? Because we want to make investments, right? Because we want to get a return. Okay. And like I said, that's Venus energy for me. All right. Then we go to the 8 of Pentacles. This is Mercury energy for me because like I said, I use the tree of life. And so this is about mastering. This is about being diligent, sacrificing, being responsible. Okay. And mastering a craft. Now, after you master that craft, then you're able to step into the 9 of Pentacles energy. And for me, that is the moon. that is femininity. That's totally being in your feminine power. Okay? That's the moon. All right? I forgot what the 9 of Pentacles is. I know that that's Virgo energy, but I can't remember what planet that it is. But it might come up in the reading. So if it comes up in the reading, then we'll because I don't feel like looking through right now to figure it out. Okay. So yeah. All right. So that's the vibration that we're on right now. And I'm not surprised because like I said, this collective is totally what I want to say. We protect ourselves, okay? This is like that is one of our we are very responsible with our energy, and we protect it. We protect it with everything that we got. Okay? Because that's really all we got. All right? Okay, so let's get a message from Anael. Oops. Oh, we got that's a lot, but all right, we got 4. Okay, so here we go. Yin yang. Okay. So I'm seeing yin yang. I'm seeing duality. Okay, now this is the number 22, master number 22. Let me get the book because I forgot what that card means. I'm gonna have to get the book for that, and the book is all the way over there. Let me grab it because I want us to be clear on this. I want us to be clear. Oh, sorry guys. I hope my butt's not in the not in the camera. Where's the book? Oh, it's right here. Okay, I got it. Okay. I hope my butt wasn't in the camera. Was my butt in the camera? My butt was in the camera. I'm sorry. Oh, God. That's so bad. At least I have on clothes. At least I'm not naked. I hope my butt was not in the camera. I'm going to have to check that. If it was, guys, let me tell you something. I am so sorry. All right. At least I have clothes on, right? I'm not naked. Okay. All right. So bottom of the deck, right? We have action. And we also have the feminine and masculine showing up here, right? This looks like the this breaks down to 8, but this looks like the the Chariot card to me. Okay, see? 2 opposing forces working together, coming together, all right? That's also about duality. So I'm going to sit that right here. All right, we'll keep that in mind. So what I'm seeing is Anael is like, okay, we need to take action with something. Okay. We also have cornucopia. And that's 11. Ooh, we got 2 master numbers there. 11 and 22. We have 21, strategy. Nice. Ooh, guys. And then we have the 6th chakra. That's the heart chakra. So we are there. All right. And this is Archangel Metatron. Okay. So we're going to look up these cards. I want to look these up. Okay, so first we'll start with yin yang. That's master number 22. I think that this book talks about the numbers as well. I'm not sure. I think so. I think they do. Okay, yes. So this is about passive, active, intuitive, and logical. Okay. This card represents energetic life cycles, and its purpose is to help you identify the particular energy moving into or out of your experience. Okay. It heralds a yin cycle, okay, where most of the action seems to be happening under the surface of things. Okay, so where is my wand? Okay, so yin is the feminine and yang is the masculine. Okay, So this is a time of great receptivity. All right. Yin is receptive. Okay. Great receptivity, intuition, and gestation. External circumstances may be forcing you to go within and examine present activity. It's an especially good time for completion. So wrap things up. All right. So this is what Anael is saying to us. All right. It's time to take action. All right. And wrap things up, which means, and I'm not surprised, right? Because we are closing out the new moon in Pisces, and we're venturing into the full moon in Virgo. Okay. And this is the end of the zodiacs, right? Our cycles through the zodiacs. Now we start all over with the first zodiac, which is Aries. Okay. And Aries is about taking action as well. All right. So let's see. Yin cycles often call you to be passive, yielding, and reflective. So open up to these sides of your nature. Being more than acting is the intention here. Being more than acting, okay, is the intention here. All right. So this directly lines up with the full moon. Okay. Because during the full moon, this is when we see our harvest come in, all right, from the seeds that we planted previously, all right. Could go all the way back to 6 months or even more, okay. We also are able to take the time to reflect, right? So we stop asking and we become receptive, right? And we don't, it's like, so now it's like just receive the message, just receive the messages from the divine one. Just receive, just take in. All right. Don't ask for anything. This is not the time to be asking for anything unless, unless it's an emergency, right? Or it's an immediate need. Right now, if we want to be in alignment, right? Then it would be of our best interest, right? It would be expedient for us to just listen and be silent. Like Sachiel said yesterday, just be silent, be quiet. Just listen. So it's time for us to meditate. It's time for us to reflect on what we've experienced during this new moon, so that then when the full moon comes in, we know what to set our intentions for. Okay, so it's like a whole new year is getting ready to start. Even though the year began nearly 90 days ago, right? Well, at least 60 days ago. Okay. All right. So the affirmation is, I'm open to understanding the cycle I am in, and I'm willing to utilize its energy beneficially. All that I need is already part of me. Okay. So now let's go to cornucopia. That's the 11 card. Okay. Wishes fulfilled. Okay. So this one is about being intuitive. Wait, what did it say? Because we got to keep that in mind. Okay. So this card, is about passive and active, intuitive and logical. All right. And now we have wish fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. Wish fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. Let me hold that card up so that you can see that. How abundant. Look at that. Beautiful colors. I don't know if those are fairies. Those might be. I see orbs. I see fairies. I see fruit. Okay. Look how the sun is shining down. Okay. All right. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. All right. So expect an abundant harvest to come in over the next 2 weeks. All right. because you are in your Nine of Pentacles energy. All right. Your wishes are being fulfilled. And you may even find all of your wishes are fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. All right. Remember, 11 is a portal. Okay. 11 is a portal. So you're going through a portal now where you're receiving the harvest. All right. Now you're reaping what you sowed. This is the portal that you're going through, right? You're going through a karmic portal. Now this karmic portal is going to give you, either you're going to profit from what you have been sowing, or you're going to lose. This collective looks like they're going to be profiting. Okay. Now everyone's going through this portal, right? We're all going through this portal, because this is the phase that the entire world is going through, right? Because we're going through the full moon phase. Well, we're on the in this hemisphere, because it's a little different on the eastern hemisphere, right? So that's in this western hemisphere, we're experiencing a full moon. Okay. When you receive the cornucopia, you know that you've done important work, and it's all about to pay off. See, your investments are getting ready to pay off. Why? Because you sacrificed and mastered your energy. Remember yesterday? We talked about, what does money stand for? My own natural energy yield. That's a currency. It's a vibration. You've mastered your own natural energy yield. You've mastered being centered, okay, and your core frequency of abundance. You've mastered this. Okay. The seeds that you planted in your energy, I just said that. All right. The seeds that you planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now. And Spirit is applauding all of your effort. This is Anael's message to you guys. Pat yourself on the back. Take the time. I'm patting myself on the back. Pat yourself on the back, guys, because that means that you've done a good job. Okay. Get on this vibration with me, y'all. Okay. The universe is abundant. This is the affirmation. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. All right. Everybody's blessed. Be favored. Okay. Be favored. We're all blessed. Okay. Now let's read strategy. Okay. So now this can be, to me, this can be that Seven of Swords energy. All right. So remember yesterday when we did the message with Satriel, right? We said that we severed ties with being in that Seven of Swords energy. Now, there is a light and dark in each card, right? So, like the Ten of Swords, right? And the dark side is, damn, you went through a lot of bullshit, right? You got stabbed in the back, you got betrayed. All right. You might have made some bad decisions, right? And karma came, right? And knocked you on your ass. But on the light side, it's the end. It's a 10 card. All that's behind you, and now you get to start all over. All right? All right? So now with the Seven of Swords, it's the same thing. When someone's in that Seven of Swords energy, there's a light and there's a dark side to it. Okay? So now the light side is, well, let's talk about the dark side. The dark side is being sneaky and mischievous. All right? Being a thief. All right? Not being unfair. Being selfish. Being stingy. Being unloving, uncaring. Not having compassion for others. Not being sympathetic. Not being empathetic. All right? Being it's also hatred. being negative. Okay? Now, the light side is being strategic. Okay? You might have to be a little sneaky, but you might be being sneaky. So you can be on your Seven of Swords if you wanted to plan a birthday party. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's the light. You could also be gathering up your energy. That's also the 7, right? The 7 of swords, which I hardly ever hear people mention. It's also gathering up your energy because you're preparing for something. Okay? It can also be a form of protection, right? Because sometimes, right, you can't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. So it could be a form of protection. Okay? So that's the 7 of Swords energy. So now let's read it. That's what when I look at this card and I see strategy, for some reason, that's what pops in my head. Okay? So this is like the making a plan strategy, all right? Because that's what the 7 of Swords does. It's making a plan. So on the original Rider-Waite card, it's a clown, right? And he's taking all of these swords, right? From the what is he? I think that he's at a circus or something, right? And he's trying to carry all these swords away from the tent. Okay? And the reason why is because he was getting ready to perform. Okay? He was getting ready to perform for an army. And if they didn't like him, he knew what they were going to do to him. They were going to hurt him with them swords. Okay? So because he was like, you know what? I'm going to take these swords just in case they don't like my performance. You know what I mean? I'll have time to get away and they won't have any weapons to use against me. You see what I'm saying? So that's making a plan, being strategic. All right? Okay. Okay. So this card shows a pen. Let me put that in view for you guys to see. All right. This card shows a pen, journal, compass, and key. When you receive this card, it indicates that this is the optimum time for setting up a very specific strategy for achieving your goals. Write about the direction you want to go in. Consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This is about seeing the end game and putting all your focus on the end game, and then you work backwards. Okay. Okay. I'll do is I'll see if I can maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow. I'll talk about how to see the end game and work your way backwards. Okay. We'll talk about strategizing tomorrow. Because I just heard a lecture on that. Okay. All right. All right. So consider any potential change in course that may be needed. Be aware of the particulars regarding your goals and have some conscious plan in mind. Structure the short-term goals needed to make your long-term goal a reality. This card is telling you to spend some time setting things in order. It's time to take full control. Add thought to action. This action card is right here, guys. This is also Mercury energy for me, right? 1 + 7 = 8. Okay? So this would be the okay, so this would be the Magician plus the Chariot equals to the Strength card. Okay? 8. That's Mercury. Now, 8 also breaks down, that's 8 is also the strength card, but it can also be Mercury energy, like I said before. All right. So Mercury is associated with Archangel Raphael, the air element. All right. This is a thinking, using our brain power. Okay. Using our mental power. Okay. Nice. I like when I see synchronicity. Add thought to action and set your sights on the road ahead. Okay. Here's the affirmation. I plan the necessary steps to achieve my goals, and I am willing to take action in that direction. I'm flexible, persistent, and prepared. Yes, you are. Like I said, that would be the Magician. Okay. And the Magician says, I have all the resources and power I could ever need, inner and outer. Okay, that's what the Magician says, right? And that's what this affirmation says. I'm prepared. I'm flexible. I'm persistent. That's the Magician energy. Okay. And yesterday we were doing magic to sever ourselves from the dark side of the 7 of Swords. All right. And the community that constantly puts us in that 3 of Swords vibration, or puts us in that 3 of Swords reality, or illusion, should I say, where we feel like, we constantly feel like we're being defeated, even though we're giving, we're loving, we're sharing, we just constantly get defeated. That's what that 3 of Swords does. You know what I mean? That's an illusion, because we're not losing. It's the people that's doing those things to us. They're losing. They're losing light. They're cutting themselves off from the divine, from accessing energy from the divine. Okay? All right. So now the last one we're going to read is the 6th chakra, okay? Which is I see just complete alignment here, because the 6th chakra, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about self-love. All right? And okay. I hope my butt was not in the camera. I feel like my butt was in the camera. Oh my God. That's so embarrassing. All right. 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, is about clarity of thought and personal vision. Wait, no, the 6th chakra is the 3rd eye. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Clarity of thought and personal vision. Oops, I apologize. Okay. Scratch that. Because I'm thinking 6 in the heart chakra. No. 6th chakra is the 3rd eye. And you can see that he has an emerald in his 3rd eye. Okay? Nice. This is a nice card. I like that card. Okay. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo visions to your brow chakra, or 3rd eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Remember, I said first you're going to decide on the end game, and then you're gonna plan, right? You're gonna work backwards. Okay. And why? That's gonna be important. Knowing why is gonna be important. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. All right, so now let's read the affirmation. My sixth chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision guides me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. Okay. All right, so our numbers are, and I want to write this down. Ugh. Okay, give me a second here. Just a second, guys, because I want to write this down. I'm going to start, because I'm working on my numerology. And my angels did tell me I was going to start studying something. And I didn't realize, like, oh, shoot, that's right. I have been studying. They were like, oh, you're going to start learning some new things. And I was like, wow, I wonder what it's going to be. And then all of a sudden, I was like realizing, like, oh, yeah, I'm studying numerology. I kept saying I want to deepen my my numerology skills. I want to sharpen my numerology skills. And then even realize that all of a sudden I was already doing it, and it was just crazy. I just love this journey. I'm enjoying my journey, guys. Okay, so today's Friday. Okay. So let me put the numbers. Give me a second, guys. So we have 21, 11, 22, and 40. Okay, so now if you guys are into numerology, then the numbers that you want to if you can, I would like for you guys to post the meaning for the numbers 11, 22, okay? And then 104, and 5. I just want to compare what my messages are to what you guys have, okay? So we have 5, 11, 22, and 104, okay? All right, so those are the numbers that we have for today. All right, and then you could even do 21 if you want, and 40, okay? But these are master numbers, okay? All right, so all right, let's put that away. Okay, so now we're going to use our third eye. All right. Okay, I could put this right here. I know you guys can't see it, but I can see it good if I need to refer back to it. That's what I want to do. Okay, and as a matter of fact, I want to see. I want it like this. I want it like this. I want to see Metatron's face. Okay. Okay. All right. Now let's get a message from our inner child. And this is the Heal Thyself cards. It's pouring down raining. Pouring down raining, guys. What we got here? Pay attention to signs, okay? Entrapment. Someone could be trying to frame you, or you could be maybe self-sabotage. Be careful of maybe self-sabotage. Let's see what else we got here. Alchemy. Yes. Oh, look at that 7-7. And I told you guys that strategy card is vibration of 7. And I didn't even look before to see that broke down to a 7. I didn't look now until I saw a 7-7. Interesting. All right, let's see what message our inner child has for us. These cards are so beautiful. I'm so happy I purchased this deck, because normally I don't buy decks like this because the cards are so big and they're hard for me to shuffle. But the images, and now I see why they're so big. Pay attention to signs. All right, we have the number 10, and we also have which also breaks down to a 1, the Alpha Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Pay attention to signs from the divine. Divine is going to be giving you signs. And what's the bottom? Signs that are going to help you to align to your dreams so that you can create your dreams. Oh, doesn't that look like the strength card? Let's read these messages, okay? Look how beautiful that is. The artist on here is, wow. And look at this one. Look, that's an owl. She has her lamp. What does this remind you? What card does this remind you of? This reminds me of the Virgo card. What is it? I got so much stuff in my head. Not the Hierophant. Oh God, guys, that's a shame. I'm so bad. Now I want to beat myself up. What is it? The Hermit. Terrible, Tiff. You terrible. Terrible, Tiffany. Terrible. All right. Let me get the book. I have a lot of things in my head, guys. I do a lot of reading. When I'm at work, I got to read reports. I'm looking at numbers. I'm reading to see new policies. Oh, man. I'm reading emails. I'm doing all kinds of things. Like, my brain is like, and I'm still, doing my best to stay on my physical. To stay in my spiritual. I said my physical. To stay in my spiritual growth and development, and then, learning how to navigate through YouTube, and use, learning how to navigate the YouTube platform, so that I'm optimizing, the platform, the best for me, learning about this. It's like I'm learning all of these different things simultaneously, my brain, and I'm over 40 years old, so I'm like, damn, I wish I was younger, That's why I gotta take my vitamins, man. I gotta take vitamins, okay? Okay, so yeah, pay attention to the divine. That's what I'm seeing. Pay attention to the signs. Also, remember, our harvest is coming in, right? And it might still require, when the harvest shows up, it might still require us to take some type of actions, right, to fully access it. Okay, so that's why you want to pay attention so that you know which way to go. So now let's go to, because Spirit's gonna lead you, right? Spirit's gonna be like, go this way, Oh, it's right around the corner. It's over there. Right? So whatever is for you is gonna come your way, but there are situations where you can access things a little quicker, right? You know what I mean? You might be able to access things that are already for you, a little quicker, right? All right, pay attention to the signs. Signs are all around you. Open your mind and pay closer attention to your environment. Your angels know that you have been feeling lost about the direction you need to take in your life and the decisions you need to make. They have heard your frustrations and your pleas for help. They ask you to slow down, stop focusing on the problem, and allow a solution to come into your reality. See, this is why I said it's important for us during this full moon phase to be quiet, meditate, so that we can receive the downloads. Because even if you don't consciously hear anything, and and you might feel like that your mind is all over the place, right? Just focus on, you can focus on one word. You can focus on love. You can focus on healing. You can focus on the word resolution. You can focus on solution. You see what I'm saying? I have a video up called In the Silence, using the silence to heal. Heal your relationships, heal your body, heal your money. Okay? If you go to my page, I have I don't know if it's an EFT. I don't know if I just read, I don't know what I did. I can't remember, but I know I have a video up called The Silence, and I think it's an EFT video. Try that before you meditate. Okay? I'm going to start posting some EFT videos up soon. I just want to kind of like build up an audience. You know what I mean? I want to build up an audience before I start putting more, because I have a lot of EFT videos up there that, you guys could go and check out. I even put them in playlists for you, and I see that a lot of them are getting, specific ones are getting views, and I see that. So I know what to focus on, that people are still watching certain videos, but it's not like they have like thousands of views on them. Right? So I'm like, okay, I need to build up an audience, that would come to me to learn EFT and, and learn how to use it. But a lot of people don't know about that technique, right? It looks weird, right? You're tapping on your face, tapping on your body, right? It looks weird. But it's extremely helpful, especially if you have anxiety, right? Because that was something that, I still deal with at times, right? Anxiety, as I feel like that as I got older, right? And as I began to get more diligent with my spiritual practice, right? And practicing EFT, then I saw how I can control it a little bit better. Okay, your spiritual helpers have been organizing synchronistic events in support for you. This is why you need to sit down and meditate, because it's going to be a path that's lined up for you, right? So that you can get to your harvest. Now, what happens is you got little buggers out there, right? You got people that ain't doing nothing with their time, nothing with their life, living vicariously through you, stalking you, okay? Being jealous of you and just trying to get in your way. And then instead of using their energy, right, to improve their lives, to heal their bodies, all right, and to strengthen their spirit and their minds, they're focusing their energy on trying to stop you. So this is how your harvest gets delayed, because you're on your path. Your intuition is saying, go this way, turn this way, go up there, go down there, to the right, to the left, turn around. And you're not paying attention because you got this jerk off just trying to distract you. All right? And when I say jerk off, I don't only mean men. I mean women too. All right? Trying to distract you. So, Okay. But you keep thinking in the same stubborn way. All right. So now we're going to take responsibility, right? And we're going to say it's us, right? Because we allow it. That's how you take back the power. That's how you take back your power from those who try to hinder you on your path. When they try to hinder you on your path, then you know, damn, I allowed this bugger. You guys know what I really wanted to say, right? I allowed this bugger to distract me. Well, I'm not going to do that anymore. Okay? Relax and look at life in a more creative way. Pay attention to repetitive signs and signals. A sign can come in the form of a song, a movie, a book, nature, animals, people, thoughts, dreams, visions, etc. At times, your body also gives you signs. Your body may be telling you to rest, change your diet, or to work on challenging emotions. Be sure to take these signals seriously. Okay? So now you can do this with a friend. Put on a song. Dance freely. This is the action that you could take. Okay? Have your friend stop the song between 2 to 3 minutes. When the music stops, make a gesture. From that position, think about your challenge from a different perspective. Ask for a sign. Then repeat the exercise with the new song, 4 to 5 minutes. Record all important insights. Over the next week, pay attention to signs from your environment as well as from your dreams. Okay? Oh, let's read dreams. Look, dreams. All right, let's read this card. This breaks down to a 3. Okay, this is the number of manifestation. Okay, first signs of manifestation, right? So we have 1 is a point, 2 is a line, 3 brings us into 3D. All right, manifestation. The first sign of manifestation. Then we get to 4. That's when we create a square. Balance, stability. Okay. All right, so let's go to 3. Pay attention to your dreams. All right, so we got pay attention to signs, pay attention to your dreams. They hold lots of significant insights for you at present. You know, I had a dream a couple of weeks ago, and before I was I was going to do this video, right? I was meditating. And when I came out of meditation, I said I should talk about my dream. And I'll probably talk about my dream in another video. But that's interesting. Okay. Your dreams may provide you with important details about your current health issue or a creative idea you need to action to make. A creative idea you need to all right, this is an error. A creative idea you need to take action on to make your desires manifest. Dreams can also give you clues about what is challenging you emotionally. And this is what that was saying too. Sometimes your loved ones who have passed over or people you have lost touch with connect to you while you sleep and offer valuable messages that can give you peace of mind or the strength to persist through a challenging situation. This is the Strength card. Take note of both the dark and the light aspects of your dreams. In particular, pay attention to any recurring dreams, as they often have significant meaning or wisdom that can help you. Before going to sleep, place a glass of water next to your bed. Position this card over the water with an intention to remember your dreams. Okay. Let the card energize the water. Then take a few sips of the water. Relax and think about a question you would like answered. You can write your question in a notebook or repeat the question to yourself as you drift off to sleep. In the morning, drink some water from the glass and write down anything you can remember from your dreams. Be particular particularly aware of the feelings associated with specific scene in your dream. It can reveal a great deal about how you unconsciously feel about yourself and the people in your life. Now, you guys don't have this card, so here's how you can improvise. That's water magic. I like that. Okay. That's something that I'm teaching my son. Okay. Water magic. Okay. You can go do your research on it. There's a lot of information about water magic. So what you could do is you could take a glass of water, right? You can write on the glass in marker whatever question that you have, or yeah, let's start with questions, because that's what it says. So whatever questions, if you want to resolve something, right? Anything that you want to know, write it on the glass, right? You could use a what is that called? One of those marker, like the wet erase markers, or even a dry erase, something that you could just wipe off, okay? Or you could write it on a piece of paper, all right, and sit it beneath the glass. Or, well, you could cover it over the glass because you don't want anything to get into the water, okay? And so you do that, and then overnight, just like it said, you can repeat your question over and over, or you can, just repeat your question over and over. Then when you wake up in the morning, drink the water, and then think about your question, all right? And then write down all the information that your angels or your spirit guides download to you. Now, if you the first time that you do this, now unless you have unless you're, some people, right, they get like that first time lucky thing, I forgot what it's called. It might just pop, right? It might just click. But if it doesn't, just stick with it. Do it every single day. Start with the same question until you get a complete answer. Ask it over and over and over again. All right? Because you have to because what you're doing is you're programming your subconscious mind to act on cue for you. All right? Because if you haven't done it before, right, your conscious mind could be like, what the freak? Like, you know what I mean? Your conscious mind is going to be like, what? If you're not used to, tapping into your subconscious mind, for an immediate answer like that, being conscious of the messages that's coming from your subconscious mind, right? If you haven't practiced that, then it might take you some time. Some people might get it. They might get that luckiness, right off the bat. And if you do, you better not stop. Keep going. Okay. All right. So I think, we're going to sit it like this. Okay. Okay. So now let's get a message from Christ consciousness. Okay. And now these cards are made by Doreen Virtue. All right. And these are called like Jesus cards. Okay. And these are scriptures from the New Testament. I believe that they're all from the New Testament. Okay. Let me see something. See if I can shuffle them like this, because I'm always shuffling them from the side. Now they have a groove. Okay. I'm going to shuffle these real good, because I have not used these cards in a long time. A very long time. These are like one of the first decks that I purchased years ago. I was a huge fan of Doreen Virtue. A very, very, very big fan of Doreen Virtue. Actually, Doreen Virtue was the first tarot reader that I actually used to watch all the time. Now she doesn't do tarot anymore. Her children still does, though. Her son. He still does. And I haven't watched. I tried to watch him, but it's not that he's not good. He's very good. It's just, I don't know. He is very good. And when I do say I'm going to watch him, I'm always satisfied. But, you know, our teachers change, you know. Our taste buds change too, right? Some people drink Pepsi for years. I don't drink Pepsi anymore. I don't drink any soda. If I drink soda, it's ginger ale. If there's nothing else there for me to get besides water and I really want something to drink, I might get a Sprite. But other than that, it's water or iced tea. Maybe apple juice. Yeah. Okay, let's see what card we get. What message does the Christ consciousness have for us? Hold up. That's what happens when you constantly shuffling a certain way. Now they're all bent one way. There it is. Okay. Judge not that you be not judged. Okay. Judge not that you be forgive and you shall be forgiven. Wow. Did you guys see that? Forgiveness is needed. Someone is holding unforgiveness in their heart. And this is a confirmation. And Christ consciousness is saying, do not judge other people. Have compassion. Be empathetic towards people. All right? And forgive. You know, I say it every day. You know what? You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling that. All right. This is what I'm going to say. Okay? This is what I'm going to say. Either someone in this collective is harboring unforgiveness towards themselves or someone else. Now, this is very dangerous. Unforgiveness is a very dangerous emotion. This is why every day I always start my video off with ho'oponoponoing. All right? Unforgiveness will destroy every harvest in your field. Unforgiveness will unravel any project that you was working on, whether you deserve it or not. It is one of the most dangerous emotions to carry. And if you guys are in the process of getting your cornucopia, you cannot have any unforgiveness in your heart. Now, if you can't forgive someone, then move on. That's another way. Just let it go. Do not let others have free rent in your mental realm. This is why you have to constantly be saying, I forgive myself and everyone else. And why, I'm not going to shit on anybody, why I'm constantly suggesting that you do it in the mirror. Okay? And look into your own eyes and tell yourself, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive myself. Thank you. Say it over and over and over, especially when you think of someone that you know that you might have experienced negativity with. If they pop into your head, Ho'oponopono them immediately. Say, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive myself. Thank you. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. You could just look in the mirror and say that. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. I forgive myself and I forgive everyone else. Just say it. Okay? Because after a while, what you'll notice is you'll take that negative charge. See, that negative charge, it's attracting more of it. Like attracts like. In the 3D realm, right, they say opposites attract. But that's not the realm that we live in. We're living in the spiritual realm. We're in a whole nother dimension over here. All right? And in the spiritual realm, like attracts like. So if you still carrying that charge, right, from that negative experience with someone, and you're holding unforgiveness towards yourself or them, you're attracting more experiences just like it. It's going to eat up your good karma. This is why I'm constantly suggesting self-hypnotism. That's why they say forgiveness is not for the other person. It's for you. And not only forgiving other people, forgive yourself as well. Okay? All right. Now let's get a message from the Ascended Masters. And I got to shuffle these cards too. I hope that you guys are enjoying this reading. This is like, I know it's a lot of information, but hey, I don't have anything to do on a Friday night. I'm going out with my grandson and my boyfriend tomorrow morning. But I don't have anything to do. I'm by myself. Okay. See, I told you. Take charge of this situation. Look at Moses parting the Red Sea. Let it go, Kuan Yin. You got to let it go, guys. Let it go. It's going to block your cornucopia. Ho'oponopono. Look in the mirror in your own eyes and say, I forgive myself. I forgive everyone else. All right? Let it go. Go now. Serapis Bay. I did a video on him. I have a playlist with these cards on there. I can't remember too much about him. Maybe I'll do a journey through the Ascended Masters again. I forgot the significance of him. But he's saying go now. Let it go. Go now. Do it now. Let it go. Do it now. Ho'oponopono. Go now. Take action now. That's what he's saying. Go now. Do it now. Okay? Here we go. Let it go. Again, see the other person's point of view. I don't know who this message is for, but let it go because it's going to block your cornucopia. You got a huge car harvest coming in, and I'm telling you guys, they are so not worth it. While you sitting over there being mad at them, you think that's hurting them? You know what you're doing? You're energizing them. They're sucking you dry. They're not thinking about you. Cut that cord and keep your energy to yourself. Cut that cord and keep your energy to yourself. Look at this. Let it go. Choose peace. I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up, guys. I'm telling you the truth. All right, let's get... This is what the Ascended Masters is saying to you. Here we go. Teacher. Follow your heart. Okay. So some of us are teachers. I guess you can consider me a teacher, right, guys? You think? Follow your heart, okay? So this collective is a bunch of teachers. We are a bunch of teachers. Everyone's a teacher, though. Everyone is a teacher in their own way. Each one teach one. Okay, so now let's get a message Yeah, you're a teacher. Whoever's watching this and whoever this message is resonating with, you are a teacher. There's something that you're supposed to be teaching to the masses. All right. Now, this is asking it is given card. So this is a message from the universe. All right. Let's see what the universe has to say to us. I haven't used these cards in a long time either. Okay. Here we go. My financial decline will not elevate the impoverished. Look at this. We're getting money messages. Cornucopia. My financial decline will not elevate the impoverished, right? So you being poor doesn't help other people, especially not the poor, okay? You cannot get poor enough to help impoverished people thrive. It is only in your thriving that you have anything to offer anyone. If you want to be of help to others, be as tapped in, tuned in, and turned on as you can possibly be. Teacher. Okay? That's what the universe is saying. Asking it is given. So you want to help people with money? If you want to help people with money, right? And you're like, well, I don't want this money for myself. I hear people say that, and I just be like, what? You don't want money for yourself? Okay, all right. You want money for other people? Nice. Okay, that's beautiful. Well, get money then. You want to get revenge on people? If you want to get revenge, get money. Remember? I'm going to be honest with you. I have that written up on my mirror. I wrote that up on my mirror about 6 months ago. Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. You want to prove people wrong about you? Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. I have it written up. I wrote it in dry erase marker up on my mirror so that whenever I'm opponenting myself, I remember to stay in a state of appreciation and thanksgiving. So if I think about being revengeful or think about vengeance towards other people, I think about my money and then I go, ooh, always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. Who said that? You guys know who said that. Bay said it. Okay, now. All right, now it's time for us to do our spread. So we got all our messages out, right? We got our message from Anael. We got a message from our inner child. We got a message from the Christ consciousness. We got a message from the Ascended Masters. And we got a message from the universe. And they all line up. The universe is even saying, look, you about to get this money. All right? So you have to change your mind. Your mind has to be about abundance. You can't be walking around here trying to relate to others that's in a state of poverty just because you want to be, cool with them, right? You can't relate no more. Now you cannot relate. Sorry, you can't relate anymore. Why? Because you're abundant and they're not. You're on your 9 of Pentacles. They still on the 4 of Pentacles or the 5 of Pentacles. Holding on to their limitations, being greedy, being stingy, and unappreciative of what they have. That's not you. You're a 9 of Pentacles. You are very appreciative of what you have. So appreciative that you are protecting your assets. Okay? You're disciplined. All right? You're disciplined and appreciative of everything that you have and all that is coming for you. And you want to get to your 10 of Pentacles, yes, because you want to leave a legacy. Not just for you. You don't want to just leave a legacy for you. It's not for you. When I hear people say, oh, I don't want to, it's not all about money for me. Well, what about your children? What about your nieces, your nephews? What about them? You're in that 9 of Pentacles. You're going to get to that 10 of Pentacles. This is not just about you. This is about your children's 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 children. This is about generations to come. That's what that 9 of Pentacles is thinking about. 9 of Pentacles not just thinking about themselves. No. They're thinking about their children's 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 children. Okay, so now let's get the first card. Okay, so wait a minute. All right, so now what's the energy of our heart chakra right now? Let's get the first card. What's the energy of... Ooh, you saw that? Y'all saw that fly out? Y'all know that's the card, right? The energy of our heart chakra. 3 of Pentacles, making collaborations, mastering something, learning a craft. That was Sachiel's message yesterday. Sachiel was saying, okay, guys, it's time for you to take a hobby, something that you love, right? Something that you love to do, that you would do it even if it was free, but you don't have to do it for free. You can monetize it. Sachiel was saying yesterday, monetize your hobbies. All right? So what's holding you back? What's the tension in our heart chakra? What's blocking our heart chakra? What's blocking us from collaborating with others and turning our hobby, let's say monetizing our hobby, tapping into our creativity? Okay? What's blocking us from our heart chakra? I'm going to talk about this again next Friday. I'm going to talk about the heart chakra. Okay. Ooh, we got 2 cards here. Ooh, we got the Empress and the Star. I think this is about trusting in our talents, trusting in our abilities. This is what's blocking. Trust. You see? Like this is the collective right here. The collective is the Empress. And the Star. The Star is about having faith. This is about trusting the Holy Spirit. Trusting that you're going to be guided. Trusting that you're going to be divinely guided and led. You can't do it on your own. This is what's blocking you. You keep on thinking that you have that you have to do it on your own. If you're going to be living a magical life, right? Then you have to trust in the divine to be divinely led and guided through infinite intelligence. Okay? This is Venus energy. Oh, God. Venus came out for y'all. Ooh. Venus showed its face for y'all. Venus said, you don't trust. You don't trust the Holy Spirit. You don't trust in the gifts and talents that have been bestowed upon you from the creator of creation. You don't trust. This is about having faith. This is what the Star card comes right after a major upheaval, right? The Tower card, which is number 16, and right before the Moon card, which is also associated with Pisces. This is Aquarius energy. You are a what is it? How do you say it? Humanitarian. You are creative. You are an inventor. You are tapped into, you have complete access to infinite intelligence and you don't believe it. You don't trust it. Why? Let's see. Maybe we'll find out why. Maybe we'll find out why. Okay? Let's how can you release it? How can we release it? How can we release this? Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups here. That's our ancestors by connecting to your spiritual guides and your ancestors. Six of Cups. Okay, so how can we release this? Here we go. Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Trust. Be more trusting. Be more trusting. Be more. Be more. All right. So the Queen of Pentacles, right? She is Mother Nature. Okay? She is resourceful. She is loving. She is compassionate. And she also does earth magic. Okay? She will also be doing water magic as well, because water nourishes earth. So this, I'm feeling from the Queen of Pentacles, oh, she would be definitely be doing water magic. Definitely. Then we have the Three of Wands. It's like, trust that the resources that you need, trust that whatever it is that you need on this journey is going to come to you, right? So you take the action, right? You write the plan, okay? You set the intention. And then you pay attention to the signs. You'll get breadcrumbs. You'll get signs, all right? You'll get clues. But first you have to set the intention. You have to write the vision and make it plain. Habakkuk 3:3. That's in the Bible. Write the vision, make it plain so that he that readeth can run it. Who's he that readeth? Your angels, your ancestors, your spirit guides. Set the intention. Set the intention on a new moon. That's Psalms 8, I believe. I believe that's Psalms 8. It's on my community board. That's in the Bible. On a new moon, you're supposed to have a feast and set the intentions. Talk to the divine about what it is that you want. And you have the feast because you're showing appreciation and thanksgiving in advance because you know that it's going to be done. It's coming. Three of Wands. I hope I'm not talking too much Bible for you guys, because that is my foundation. The Bible is my foundation. Can't help it. But that's what Bible stands for. Hold up. We're going to have another written lesson here. Let me get my notebook paper out. Okay, so Bible. BIBLE stands for Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. Basic. That's what Bible stands for. Okay? So Bible stands for Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth. This is why it's important to read the Bible. But see, when you read the Bible, you can't read. I'm not going to say what you can't do. When you read the Bible, ask for the infinite Holy Spirit to lead and guide you. Because you have to turn on your holy eyes. All right? Because if not, the Bible can scare you. The Bible, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these ministers, they'll have you thinking that you're going to hell for every little thing that you do. And meanwhile, they're living their best life, doing all kinds of crazy mess because they know the truth. You get to create this life the way that you want. And they're really, let me stop. All right, I'm just going to be quiet. I'm not going, this is not about them. All right. He already said, judge not. Judge not. I'm not going to judge them. All right. I am not going to judge these ministers. All right. I'm not giving away. Look at that. Look at that. See how that creeped in there? Oh my God. Y'all trying. No. No, we not doing that, y'all. We not doing that. Okay. But yeah, so bottom of the cup. You're being offered a gift at this time. 4 cups. That's that cornucopia. That cornucopia is being offered to you. Make sure that you're paying attention. Pay attention. Where's my wand? Pay attention to the signs, okay? Okay. Some of us are distracted because we're thinking that we're missing out on what I want to say. I was going to say keeping up with the Joneses. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. Right? We want to do what Karen and Michael are doing. And Bobby. Karen, Michael, and Bobby, they're out there and they're doing this and they're doing that. So what? The divine has something for you. Forget about them. Forget about Karen, Michael, and Bobby. We don't need to worry about that company, 3 of Cups, right? What everybody else is doing. We don't have to follow the crowd. All right? We're followers on the invisible plane. Why? Because we are leaders. We're teachers. We're leaders. We're teachers. And the easiest way to manifest, right? Follow your heart, right? And be a leader in the physical realm is to be a follower in the invisible realm. Okay, so the more of a follower that you are in the invisible realm, the more that you submit to your higher and wiser self, submit to the infinite Holy Spirit, submit to the divine one, the creator of creation, the first and the last, the beginning and the end, the Alpha Omega, submit to your spiritual guides, submit to the ascended masters, submit to the Christ consciousness, submit to your maternal and paternal ancestors that are of the highest light and intelligence, that love you unconditionally. Those are the only ones that you want to deal with. Those are the ones that you constantly want to call in. Your maternal and paternal ancestors that are of the highest light and intellect that love you unconditionally. All right? So how can this collective be more accepting of love? How can this collective be more accepting of love? So you can start calling yourself. Now, remember I said that I wanted to help you. I wanted to help this collective to get out of being a muggle-minded follower. Yes, a muggle-minded follower. No, we don't have to be muggle-minded followers. We're co-creating with the divine. We're magical. We're mastering this realm. We're followers on the invisible realm. In the invisible plane, we are followers. We're sheep in the invisible lane, in the invisible plane. But in this 3D realm, no, we're not followers. We're leaders. Okay. So how can we be more accepting of love? That one looked like it wanted to pop out. So we got the Chariot right here. And I mentioned it earlier. Remember? All right. If it's supposed to come out, it'll pop back out again. Okay. All right. I'm going to have to clarify that. I said, if it's supposed to come out, it's going to pop out again. They said, I said that card. All right. We're going to get clarity on this card, too. We're going to try to see if we can get, all right. How can we practice more compassion? How can this collective practice more compassion? Oop, got the Two of Cups. Being some self-love, I'm pretty sure. That's what it is. But let's see. Let's get it to pop out. Let's see. If that's supposed to be the card, it's going to pop out, y'all. Y'all know it. How can this collective practice more compassion? I want to see it pop out. Anything else popping out? Let me see. Is that? Okay, that's Nine of Swords. How can this collective practice more compassion? I'm hungry, guys. I thought I ate enough today. I don't think I did. I'm going to eat some pickled cucumbers. I got some pickled cucumbers. Oh, here we go. Tower. I'm going to clarify that too. But I think that this is about submitting to letting go of the past. Like, you know, like I'm pretty sure this is about letting go of things that no longer serve us. Not holding on to things. All right. I'm pretty sure that that's what that is. All right. So that's the card that we have for how the collective can. This is also 7. Oh, this is lining up. We have another. No, we have 3. So we got 3 3s, and we got. Okay, let me wait to the end, then we'll talk about the numbers. Okay. Okay, so dang, how can we improve more? Improve self-love. Okay, they didn't even let me ask the question. They was like, that one. Okay, bottom of the deck, we got 9 of Wands. Protect yourself, all right? I know that you guys are tired. I know you guys are like, dang, you know, this journey, you know what I mean? It could be overwhelming sometimes, right? Especially like the spirit, you know, especially for those that are going through massive spiritual warfare. You know, a lot of us are fighting every day, you know what I'm saying? And it almost feels like we're fighting for our lives, right? I know. I know. Believe me. I know. All right, 2 7s. We know that 2 7s equals true love. So some of us could be manifesting a divine love partner, or some of us are just loving ourselves more. Okay? We have 3 3s. And 3 3s is the Aquarius energy. It's the 3 3s equals to what is it? The humanitarian. And it also could mean that you are a public speaker. You have the gift of public speaking, of speaking to the masses. Okay? Of course you do. You're a leader. Okay? And you're a wounded warrior. 3 times 3 is 9. This is Sagittarius energy. Some of us could be traveling soon. Maybe going to spiritual retreats soon. Linking up with spiritual groups. Make sure that you protect yourself at all times. All right? Because you're the 9 of Pentacles. Right? We see another 9. See? She has a fortress in front of her. She has a gate up, protecting her. I want to get clarity on this card and clarity on that card. To improve self-love, you want to move more passionately. So you want to do things, right, do more things that make you feel good. Like singing, dancing, if that's something that makes you feel good, right? Some of us like to go get our hair done. Some of us like to go get our nails done. Some of us like to go get pedicures. Some of us like to cook. Some of us like to take long baths, long showers. Getting massages. Going to the movies. I don't even know if anyone goes to the movies. I haven't been to the movies in, I don't even remember the last time I went to the movies. Man, it was a long time ago. Maybe 10 years ago. I haven't been to the movies. Maybe it is sitting down watching a good movie. Do more things that make you feel good. Things that you want to do. If exercising is going to make you feel good, then make sure that you start exercising. Going for long walks. Maybe going, maybe if you're, three threes equals a humanitarian, maybe you might want to go visit the sick. That was a message that we had this week. Go visit someone in your family that's sick. Or go to the hospital and hold the newborn babies in the hospital. Maybe take a bunch of the other neighborhood kids, right, out for some ice cream or some pizza. That might make you feel good. There's plenty of ways. Maybe invite some of the neighborhood kids over and let them cook pizza. Watch them, help them cook the pizza. Things like that. This is what's popping in my head, guys. I'm just saying anything. All right. This is a way that we can be more accepting to love. Can I get clarity on this Chariot card? Can I get clarity on the Charity card, please? Oh, you know what? Let me shuffle. I didn't shuffle these. I like Charity on that. Look at that Strength card coming out. Palace of Swords. We got strengthen our strength of spirit, strength of mind, cultivating power. You shall find. That's the Strength card. Strength of spirit and strength of mind. So that you don't allow your lower nature to take over and wreak havoc in your life. See? Controlling, having self-control. How can you be more accepting of love? On the original Rider-Waite card, over that Rider-Waite card of the Strength card, over that maiden's head is the infinity sign, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the infinite Holy Spirit. Practice self-control and allow the Holy Spirit to lead and guide you. We have a white and a horse here. We have a white and a horse here. I said white and a horse. White and a black horse here. White and a black horse here. And I said this card reminded me of the Chariot card. This is why. That's why. And look, it's also number 17, the Star card. Remember I told you guys that before? In the beginning of the vid. When I was talking about it. And these cards actually came out in the reading. So you guys know that Tiffany's telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, guys. I'm telling you the truth. I'm not making this shit up. I'm not just making this shit up. Sorry for the cursing, but I had to put some emphasis. All right. Let's see. What's the Chariot card? Clarity on this Chariot card. Saturn energy. Be more responsible about love. Two of Cups. Be more responsible in our relationships with love, our loving relationships. How can we be more, maybe be more conscious? This is Saturn energy. Saturn talks about, hold on, let's see if we can get one more card. Can I get one more card to clarify the Chariot, the World card, and the Two of Cups? Clarify the Chariot. We got Saturn. We got Palace of Cups. Yeah, it didn't even want to, we got right here, balance. Two of Coins. That's 2 2s right there. Friendships. So 2 2s equals friendship. So Palace of Emotions. Palace of Cups. Palace of Cups could be spirituality, and it could also be your emotions. Okay, so I'm saying, I guess it's saying be more responsible in your relationships. Be more present. Be more conscious. When it comes to your emotions, be more responsible with how you handle people emotionally. Be more conscious of, because if you're going to be responsible, you're being conscious. Be more conscious of how you handle your relationship. Be more conscious of how you handle the relationship that you have with yourself. Right? Be more loving towards yourself. The more loving and caring and compassionate that you are towards yourself, the more loving and caring that you'll be able to be towards others. The more understanding, all right? And be non-judgmental. Be more empathetic. Be on your King of Cups. King of Cups, that's fixed water. That's Scorpio energy. Right now we're in Pisces. Pisces is Knight of Cups. Creative imagination. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups comes in our lives to offer us a cup. You see, we got 2 again, right? 2. Mastering 2 forces. All right. Allowing this is, mastering your feminine, your dark side and your light side. Mastering your dark side and your light side. Two opposing forces, bringing them together. Being more balanced. Yeah, because you have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 seasons, 4 elements, 4 zodiacs. This is the 4 corners of the earth, right? We have air, fire, water, earth. The 4 corners of the earth. This is balanced. Balancing our light and dark. Balancing our intuition and our logic. Our passive and active energies. Just inner balance. I like that. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now, how can we improve self-love, right? No. How can we practice compassion? And we got the Tower. That equals to the Chariot card. I would think, I would now, just off the top of my head, and I'm still gonna clarify. I'm thinking allowing. All right, so when the Tower card comes in, this is Mars coming in and saying, okay, this does not serve you. So allow divine intervention. Remember that 4 of Cups showed up. That was the divine offering you its cup. The divine was giving you a cup, but you were still focused on Susie, Karen, and Bobby's cup. Still focused on a community. Focused on the Joneses. And the divine is making you an offer. The divine is saying, here's your cornucopia. And you looking at what they got on their table. No. And that's why Mars is going to come in. And Mars is like, okay, wait a minute. It's too many freaking distractions here. We need to rebuild this foundation from the ground up. So let's get rid of all these things that no longer serve us, that are distracting us from this cornucopia. So that we can make a strategy and balance ourselves out and see clearly. See things for the way that they are. With clarity and precision. A third eye. Get that third eye open. Okay. Can I get clarity on the Tower card for how to practice more compassion? Ooh, there. Strategic. Plan. Make a plan. Make a plan for how you want things to be. There's more Aquarius energy right there. Told you, we're learning how to properly use that seven of swords energy now. Because before we was using it at a lower vibration. Now we have evolved, right? We've ascended. We are still ascending. We haven't finished ascending yet. We're still growing. We're still expanding. We're still learning. Confirmation from my angels. We have to sit in the silence during this full moon so that we can get the download for the divine's plan. See, he got two swords on there's 2 swords on the wall. We're going to have to make a choice. That 5 of swords, he's carrying away those 5 of swords. He's carrying away those swords, that 5 of swords energy where we say it's my way or the highway. No, it's the divine way. We have to make a choice. Either we're going to do things that way that the divine wants us to do them, or we're going to do things the way that we want it, to do it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm following the divine. So this tower that's coming in is going to be a good tower. See, he put that Three of Swords energy behind him. See, he got 3 swords on his back. It's behind him. He's already made his decision. See, he got 2 swords in his arm, 2 swords on the wall. He gave up something. He's put the 3 of Swords energy behind him. All right. He said, okay, I have to make a decision. Those 2 swords on the wall means this is what he was looking. He just passed it. It's like he passed those 2 swords on the wall, and it was saying you gotta make a decision. And what was his decision? His decision is, okay, I made a decision now. He's made his decision. He put those 2 swords under his arm. I'm putting the trauma, the betrayal, the hurt, and the pain that was caused from me using this 7 of Swords energy in a negative way, and now I'm going to start to use it in a more positive way. That's more conducive to holding me in alignment with my core frequency of abundance, my natural energy yield, so I can get that cornucopia. Because remember, cornucopia isn't just money. It's emotional well-being. It's health. It's opportunities. It's true love. Can I get more clarity? So we want to adapt the divine plan for our life. The divine's plan. There is a way that you should go. There's a way that seems right, and then there is the perfect way, the divine way, the middle path. Take the middle path, balance. On the tree of life, right? We have the right-hand path. We have the left-hand. This is the right-hand path, left-hand path, and then we have the middle path. That's the Christ consciousness. That's your heart. Follow your heart. That's your heart. Follow your heart. That's what this card says. This card says, follow your heart. But you have to submit to the infinite Holy Spirit to follow your heart. Or you might get distracted because there is a light side to the tree of life, and there is a dark side to the tree of life. The reason why people use demons in their lives is because they want to get there faster. That's why they use demons. But you could, the angels are going, but see, the thing about it with that is that sometimes it comes, unless you know how to balance that darkness with your light, you have to learn how to balance. If you could balance it, fine. I choose to be in the light. I acknowledge my dark side, right? I need it because your dark energy, it helps you. It can help you. Your dark energy can help you. But you don't want it running running wildly in your life. That's what that strength card is talking about. Submitting to the direction of the infinite and Holy Spirit. That's what that strength card is talking about. Right? After you learn how to master with the 7 of the Chariot, right? You learn how to master your feminine power with your masculinity, your active and passive sides, right? You learn what your limits are, right? With the Saturn energy. Saturn also is a restrictive energy. We got Saturn and Mars out here. We got to be careful. This is why we have to protect ourselves, right? Because it's people, like I said, I'm going to stay on a positive note because we're going to stay in our power. We're not allowing others to throw us off our path anymore. We're being divinely guided by infinite intelligence. Infinite intelligence. If you have issues with tapping in, like the universe said, if you want to be of help to others because you are a humanitarian, be as tapped in, tuned in, and turned on as you possibly can. All right? So we don't allow muggle-minded people to distract us. And we don't allow people that operate mainly from their lower chakras. And how can you tell someone who operates mainly from their lower chakras? That doesn't mean that they don't have spiritual knowledge. That doesn't mean that they, that they're not successful. That just means that they operate from a animalistic, lower based vibration. That's not us. That's not this collective. We operate from the higher chakras and up. It's right here. This is proof. If you resonate with this message, this is proof. If you don't like this message, then that means that you're judgmental. And you need to get off this vid right now. Because you're about to get negative karma. Because this message ain't for you. You coming in through the dark side. You coming in from the back end. You trying to tap in from the back end, from the dark side. You need to go. Okay, let's get more clarity on this Seven of Swords. You coming in through the back door? This collective has a light. Is connected to an infinite source and a light. Because we are teachers, we are leaders. If you resonate with this message. If you out here hating on this message, you don't belong here. You got to go. Get up on out of here. It's not for you. I believe that the right people at the right time that's supposed to hear this message is going to hear it. And it's going to resonate with them. If you find something wrong with this message, then you're on the wrong channel. You ain't supposed to be tapping. You ain't supposed to be listening to the 1111 coach content. It ain't for you. It ain't for you. If you don't like my message, if you want to critique it and you're being judgmental, you're going to get negative karma. Bottom line. That's what you're harvesting. That's what your harvest is going to bring you. Negative karma because you judgmental. Can I get clarity on this Tower card, please? And it's Seven of Swords. Like I said, what time is it? Ooh, balance. King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Cups. What we doing, y'all? What we doing? We going from 9 to the 10. What we doing, y'all? That you like that Pisces energy? Mars and Pisces. This is Mars energy right here. This is Leo energy. King of Wands. Fixed fire. Okay? We're making a plan to balance the things that we have control over. Right? We want to make sure that we're being fair. Right? Because we're leaders, right? And we have control. All right? But we want to balance what we have control over and the divine plan. The divine's plan. We want to submit to the will of the divine. So this person is not just, so the King of Wands controls the environment. But like I said, if you want to be a leader in the physical realm, then you have to be a follower in the mental realm. We're going to use this Seven of Swords correctly. We're going to receive divine instructions, the divine's plan, the divine's vision for our life. How do we do that? Through meditation. So we can clear up that third eye. balance, 40. 40 breaks down to a 4. Remember? 4 of Wands, right? 4 of Wands, that's the 1111 card. That's balance, financial security. 4 Cups, that already showed up, right? That is the divine giving you a cup. That's a divine offer. 4 Swords, that's resting and recuperating, right? That's healing. 4 Swords is healing. 4 Pentacles, balance, protection. 4 Coins, protection. Right? So we got 4 coins, protection. 4 Wands, financial security, or just security. So protection, security, health, healing, swords, okay? Mental health, mental well-being. 4 Cups, divine love. Receiving divine love. Okay? Well, guys, let's see what message we get from the Kipper. Okay? Let's see what message that the Kipper has for us. And that 10 of Cups? What? We go from the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Cups? Come on, guys. What message does the Kipper have for us? Let me shuffle. If you like this message, then please give this video a thumbs up. I know it's very, I know it's very long. It's over 2 hours. But this was fun. Going for a new pathway that's going to take us, that's going to help us to mature. That's going to give us wisdom. This pathway is taking us to mature and show wisdom. We're going to learn some new things. We're going to be traveling. And this is all inward. And it's going to show on the outside. It's going to manifest on the outside. 5 is Mars. Right? We're going to go through some changes. Some things are going to be changing. 8, the way we communicate is going to change. We're going to heal. This pathway is healing every area of our life so that we could become a teacher, a leader. What's the message? What message do you have for this collective today? Archangel Anael. What message do you have for this collective today? What message do you have for this collective today? Maybe there's no message from the Kipper. Come on. We got a message. Come on, Anael. Incense done went out. What message do you have for the collective, Archangel Anael? There we go. Oh, guys, you see that. Our health is going to improve. We got bad health. Now, remember, this could also mean good energy. Now, this is the only card that talks about health. This could mean our health is improving, right? And we can expect unexpected income and improved health. This 3 breaks down to a 4. We just went through all the 4s. We just went through them. We just went through all the elements in the 4s. And then we have 9. All right? 9 of Wands. That wounded warrior. We're at the end. We're at the end. I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted. I know you're tired of fighting. But what did Christ say? Could you just stay up one more hour? Just go one more round with me. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. All right? I love you guys. Like I said, share this video. All right? If you found this video, look, the community even knows. The community even knows. Everyone knows but you. Everyone knows. Everyone knows what's going on with you. Everyone can see how much you shining. That's the song that it's almost like that song just came right up out of my heart and up through my voice. I just heard the Beyonce shining. Right there. Right there, that star card. The community see you shining. Improved health and improved financial situation. Some people in this collective getting a house. Unexpected income. So you can get a house. Get whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. Okay, so share this vid if you found it helpful. Please give this vid a thumbs up if you resonated with this message. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.